Lord of the Eshin. Yes.
Averlin came all the way down here just to burn down Bitterstone Mine. We'll take care of that enemy later. I've got a lot of money. I could just build up another army, I suppose. I do not have proper walls over here. Now, who am I going to hire? It's got to be someone good. It could be you, sure. Okay, now you are rank 11. I'll give you Route Marcher. Expert Ambusher for another one. Tougher than he seems. Ratbu, of course. I mean, you need that. Why wouldn't you? We'll take everything that he picks up, or needs to pick up, for his ninja abilities. And then we can go for a few... Yeah, there we go. Combat capabilities. And while we're here, I'll give him Wheels of Doom. You need some infantry, sure. We'll take a few Storm Vermin. We're able to afford that, surprisingly. I know. It's very shocking. Alright, we've got some shields. Hopefully that rebel army will not come to attack me just yet. The sudden kill scheme, I'll take it. We'll probably need it. It'll provide a lot of damage in battle for our ranged Clan Eshin units. And over here, I'd like to go after their agent. Ooh, didn't get him. Can you do it? Nope. Instead, Relk, go break down a wall or two. Good. Now we don't need to worry about walls nearly as much. I'll give you warp stars. Enjoy.
No.
As for you two, again, if you can't go after that agent, go after that town instead. That's going to really help me out whenever I go overwhelm them with our numbers. Okay, who's going to attack? Stonestalker, you're going in first, alright? Look at that large garrison. That's a pretty tough group. Armor-piercing damage, we'll give it over to, let's see here, our Storm Vermin. Now, we're not quite done yet. Queek Headtaker, you have no agents right now. That is okay. You'll come join in. And over here, we've got to take down Karaz-a-Karak. If we don't do that, there could be trouble. Okay. Broken Teeth, we have another building to build up over here. I've only got so much money, but we will take, let's see, something beneficial, something that can benefit me later. More of a research rate sounds pretty good, so we'll get a construction cavern. We'll take more public order. There goes a lot of my funds. Blood River Valley. I know that you're not very happy. Let's just build you up right away and take more replenishment. All right, it's time to go after Rockbar. If you look at it for what it is right now, there is just really a large garrison of dwarfs that we've got to contend with. They've got a large pavilion filled with nothing but thousands of dwarfs, and over here we have just as many. Well, not just as many, but close to just as many. I mean, here they are. If I had some major ability to slam dunk on them, that would be incredible, but I do not. So here they come now. All of these dwarves to fill up the front lines. We've got 2 armies total. It's going to be a sloppy battle. That's a lot of units to manage. We already have our leaders sprinting into the fray, getting ready to punch some people. Why not use a little bit of magic? It's a great way to weaken them up. It's a great way to keep them down. I mean, look at the loss of health for all of these Bugman's Rangers. They're not losing individual units, but one group was nearly completely wiped out. I mean, that one spell did so much to eradicate them. 71 kills by the Gudamaster by that one spell. Let's have a look now. We can just look over here and watch our 3 leaders, the Ratty Triumvirate, cut a swath right through these enemies, and there goes a devastating volley of thrown man purses, dwarf purses by these iron breakers.
It's a satchel.
I don't know. Looks like a purse to me, buddy. A fancy purse. A master assassin, that's 18 kills. We've got over here Splinter, our other assassin, 11 kills. Stonestalker's doing a great job. Gudamaster's doing all right. So we're coming in now. Our large army is pressing in right now. I'm having to control 2 armies at once. Over 40 units here. Got some slingers who are currently attacking some of the units right behind where they're getting hit. They are being hit. It's not nearly as devastating, but a few good shots can weaken our enemies, incredibly so. Why not use more magic? Why not use more magic? You're fighting with your cohorts for survival. The last of your fighting able fellows are dying in a battle. There's Grombrindle and a mass of enemy soldiers. They've activated one tower. We'll have to watch out for that. Let's go look over here. We have some clan rats who are also trying to bother this cannon crew. That cannon crew has 4 kills. Back over here, we're climbing on the walls, capturing what we can, even if it's just to really distract them. Stonestalker, 41 kills. Splinter, 22 kills. Gudamaster still at 71 kills. Not really going up. Not right now. Here comes a bunch of storm vermin now. It's time for elite, large, man-sized rats to instigate a battle and hopefully win that aforementioned battle. For all the Bugman's Rangers, they are greatly weakened, and we have that Warp Lightning Cannon breaking and ripping right through their ranks. Over here are more storm vermin still fighting through. The enemy's gates have been destroyed. A great day, and oh, hello. What's coming on out? Clear rats moving back. Ting ting goes every stone. Clan Vulcan, Tail Slashers, Eshin Triads. It's all incredible. Alright, let's go look over here now. We're looking at 8 kills for these sharpshooters. We're also moving into rattling guns. So now that we have storm vermin who are holding up such a large amount of these dwarf warriors, we're going to be able to hit them on their flanks. I mean, look at how visceral the battle is. These rats are gunning for it right now. What's up with the line showing? I can zoom back out and you can just see that they are all in one circle. If I wanted to, I could have used my Gudamaster, but I wanted to use some firepower. Gudamaster would have been able to take them on. And what do we have over here? A group of Longbeards who are being hit from behind by these sharpshooters who are at 36 kills and only going up as they're ripping. Ooh, whoa! As they are ripping through these dwarves. I didn't mean to go that low. A lot of these dwarves are dead right now. Looks like these satchels are going to get a lot of kills. Again, Ironbreakers are pretty nasty with that. We've already taken over a lot of the walls. Let's go look over here now. So we have one group of Longbeards who are being encountered by these Death Runners. There we go. Friendly fire or not, it doesn't really matter to me. Just shoot them. It's really the easiest way to make sure they're not coming to bother us. Again, Eshin Triads and Death Runners nearby. Let's go back over here. We've already killed a lot of them. These sharpshooters, let's go check out their kills real quick. 81 kills. Our leaders are still fighting. They're being assisted by these sharpshooters. We got Queek Headtaker also in here. 59 kills for Queek. Look at that boy. That's one cool looking warlord rat. Gotta tell you, though. Gotta tell you. Alright, so we're coming back over here again. Let's have a look at what's being done. Bunch of Longbeards, I see. Now, we got some storm vermin over here who are just waiting. And we have some gutter runner slingers who are above. Trying to get a few hits in. For the town square, clan rats are brought in to distract their many rangers and friends. Like over here, we had a bunch of Corlers and rangers getting a lot of kills in these Eshin Triads, but Queek's army I'm not too worried about. I'm not here to conserve them. The Master Assassins have over 100 kills, 25 Longbeards are left. We have control of the walls now. Let's go back over here. So we've crushed one group. We have 1 kill from this group of rattling guns. Over here, we got 23, so not a lot. We did break that group of Longbeards. They are now shattered. Up here are some Bugman's Rangers who have 4 kills. I like how they add that in. Their little, like, description says fast for a dwarf. There we go, the Longbeards are gone. We've got some dwarf warriors left. Queek is fighting at over 100 kills now. Queek just denies everyone a good time. So now it's time to charge up here to go kill more of them. Now, what could we be doing to change up the battle over here? Just letting our gunners go after all these dwarfs. I mean, check out that onslaught. It's awesome, isn't it? With all my firepower and 2 armies attacking, there's just no way to win. You don't have the proper numbers. You can fight as much as you want, but I'm going to be able to scrap with you. I think I would probably be able to win it, but they certainly can't. Oh man, some bombardiers would probably wipe them all out. There's a lot of different playstyles I want to engage in. There's so many more campaigns that I'm going to probably just jump right into once we finish our big 3. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have a lot of big ideas, and I think all of you are going to enjoy that newfound content. So what's over here? Splinter, Assassin, 81 kills. We got Quick Head Taker. We've got Gouda Master, 80 kills. And it looks like they're now beginning to break. Even Grombrindle's like, yo, you know what? I'm out. And the battle is won. We've done it. Sharpshooters are attacking. We can move on. Here's a decisive victory for us. We lost over 500. Those are always interesting to manage, aren't they? Now I'm going to upgrade it to level 3. I think that's a pretty decent amount to have it at. Beard Hammer. We cause terror whenever fighting them now. Thank you for providing a new trait. Ooh, a Shielded Distraction. Removing 5 melee attack from my foes, but also enhancing our own by 5, our own melee defense. Then over here, Portents of Verminous Doom, -4 to enemy leadership. Over here is the campaign movement range going up by 8%. That is really incredible. Okay, rank 16. What are we going to take then? Over here, Arcane Conduits. All right. We've got Bok Bok. I love that name. It's a great name. We'll give you Slippery for 1. Yeah, we'll let Queek hold that location, but you do need to replenish. All right, take those walls. Repair the underdocks, then take more food, as we always do. It's what we do best. All right, destroy that, because we could use more stuff over here. That isn't what you're looking at. All right, about that rebellion. I could just have Queek come on down and go find them, I suppose. Yeah, that's fair. A Torko should be able to, you know, tangle with. Finn Ironhammer, I'm not worried about him. Now it's time for another battle. We need to go after their capital, Karaz-a-Karak. Another battle. Our siege tower is currently moving into position. It'll take a little while, but they will eventually land, and that second siege tower to the left is our leader. He alone is sufficient to take on much of what's going to be on that wall. Our units are over here to the right. They'll be moving in much, much later. Now that looks rather small, doesn't it? That means I have more units moving over to the left flank. They're moving in right now. Let's have a look at that. They're right over here. So we're going to zoom in, and you can see what's happening. We've got one group of Iron Breakers who are being hit by Death Runners. There's some friendly fire going on. I'll have to be more mindful of that in the future. But there's no way for them to be able to win that fight. And if we come over here now, we can see that I've got a poor group of Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. I doubt they're going to make it. They're kind of meant to be fodder. They have low armor. They're not going to be able to take on these heavily armored units. And that's a lot of range damage too. Range damage is the best way to get rid of a bunch of Plague Monks. That much is clear. And here comes our Deathmaster. Whoa. I just pressed Alt. That just made me go kind of buck wild. I don't know what happened there, but anyway. So here comes good old Snikch. 701 weapon strength. All right, let's have a look now at what's happening to these Iron Breakers. They've been surrounded. They have 3 kills only, with other units that will be moving in. It is still a sizable garrison, especially because I've got a limited amount of infantry units and I've got to be mindful. I probably could have rushed in, but I was being a little bit more conservative today. Our sensor bearers are at 19 kills. Ooh, those satchels. Look at that. Those satchels wiped out my Plague Monks. Here's our other ranged units over here. They'll be moving in using their armor-piercing abilities to go after these Iron Breakers. You can see their health melting away. There's going to be some overlap and some artillery fire, like organ guns are nasty. We need to hit them as well. Slingers, shurikens, everything. Hitting them today. Over here, we have all of our Death Runners fighting together, going after an Organ Gun crew and Thunderers too. We've got some Slayers here, so they'll be fighting together. My elite ninja squad. It's going to be hard to play other Total Wars without having the sheer variety that we have here. It's just really hard to beat, isn't it? I personally find it almost impossible. I know so much lore, I know so many stories about all these different characters. It's just hard to get past that. There's just so much variety that we can find here. these plague monks were destroyed. Understandable. Since you're still here at 80 kills, not killing them nearly fast enough. I was hoping you would be able to tear right through them like a sweet, ratty butter knife. Cutting through dwarf butter. That sounds really gross. I'm sorry for putting that there. All right. 14 kills for one group. Eshin triads, 14 kills. Also reducing their armor by half, by the way, with those Eshin triads. They're a great unit to use with your death runners if you want to negate enemy armor by half. I mean, if they don't have, like, any armor, not a big deal. But if they have, like, let's say, Ironbreaker armor, like, let's see. Let's have a look over here. We've got some Thunderers at 48 armor. They would have a lot more if we didn't have Triads here, reducing that armor allotment. So let's go back over here. We have some Clan Rats that have been summoned in to go after this artillery crew. That Organ Gun, I was able to get some kills on my ranged units. These Hammerers are trying their best, but they're losing some of their Dwarves as they try to fight. What's over here? More Thunderers at 23 kills. We're looking at Storm Vermin on the walls too. We've broken, or at least they've opened up the gatehouse. We have one portion of their walls broken with our Warp Grinders. I didn't want to like bring all my units up on the walls because I knew that many of them would be destroyed. Like these Storm Vermin over here, broken apart by these Iron Breakers. That's one thing to keep in mind, is that these guys are just able to really rip through a lot of things if you just give them the time and place for it. If you deny that, of course, you're going to have a much easier time. I'll let go of my middle mouse button, so it flipped me back. Got some Iron Breakers 10 over there. They only got 5 kills. These Slayers have 36 kills. They're nearly all wiped out now. The Death Runners are expunging that threat. Eradication of another minimal foe. Let's go back now. Let's have a little journey, a little trip. Find out how things are going over here. We take a turn to the left, we can see what's happening to that group of Hammerers, or what was once a group of Hammerers. They've been wiped out, so now we can focus on a group of Longbeards. Let's watch their health just drop. It went from 5,000, like what, 500? Now they're at 4,600 and still dropping. They're charging in, it doesn't really matter. They're going to drop like little flies. Deathmaster Snikch for 134 kills. We go back over here to our friends who are being attacked. They are winded from taking fire from the butt. And so they fall. And so the victory becomes ours today. Now, we keep on looking around. What else do we have? Right over here, we've got some rattling guns at 3 kills. We're looking at these dwarf thing menaces, these doom players at 35 kills. I brought them in just kind of like distract them. Here comes our Deathmaster at 139 kills. We brought in our ranged units, our gunners, and also our mortars too. That way we can try to hit them all. Much like that. Then using magic to group them up into one concentrated location, or maybe more of our attacks will be even more effective. And over here we've rushed in, bringing in our Warp Grinders from behind, and also Clan Rats too. We've won the battle, it's over. We lost one group, 420 Skaven dead. It's a pretty dank amount. I'm not going to upgrade anything. No, I don't think I will. We'll just begin to build it up for fun in our own ratty image. There we go, already tier 2. What new unit would I even want? More Death Runners? I mean, absolutely, why not? We're going to go all ninja eventually. Alright, Great Chitter. I'm going to give to you scouting. I could use some more magical items. You'll need time to replenish, and that is fair and fine. We're about to have a pretty big rebellion over here in Rockbar. I'll take care of it. Now, there's a lot of gold that we also have. Let's spend a little bit of it. Here we go. Arcane generators. I need that. Maybe bigger walls too. The Dragon Isles are doing fine. We'll take more income. Better walls again. Noblar country, right? It'd be interesting if they introduced those strange creatures over to the east. Never really made it to tabletop. Alright, we'll take some more trade goods. And I think that's looking pretty good. We'll build another arcane generator over there later, or warpstone, not arcane. Ha! And then there's Crookback. And Crookback is doing fine. Taking our technology, I mean, if you can use it, I don't think you will want to use it. Okay, Queek, let's easily... Well, actually, I won't let you do it. I'm going to let... Well, I suppose they are building up. Yeah, with that new information, let's come back over here and get rid of that little Skaven army. It's really a minor one. We'll take the food instead of replenishment. trying to build my food back up. It shouldn't take long at all. I finally have a lot of food. Make examples. Gray Seer recruits. Yeah, we won't be using that. Not for this campaign. Maybe one day. But that day is not today. Now, Chant, come over here. You're very good at what you do. We've got some more agents to kind of throw into his army. We'll get rid of some clan rats. Yeah, we'll get rid of a few of these clan rats. I need to rebuild his army slightly, but we need his numbers for right now. Anyway, here's one agent for you. Here's another one. There's a Ronin. Boost income. Oh, that's pretty gross. Not a fan of that. Maybe I'll just use him to like damage walls. That's been quite effective for me. All right, is that all? No. We got one more. Relk. Relk the Insane. Now, did we get another rebellion? We had one over here. Sure. Okay. That's good. In one more turn, actually, we'll just go in and destroy that army before it gets, a little bit too powerful. If it's too powerful, we're going to be in trouble. So I'd rather get rid of it now. We'll take replenishment and move back over here into the pillars. Now we can go back to recruiting that group of Death Runners. I don't think there's any other item that I want. Well, actually, a Warp Lightning Cannon sounds pretty good to me. When it comes to infantry, I don't have a lot of Eshin triads. Maybe having like one more would be fine. Got our runners. I mean, I do like my slingers. I think I'll keep the ones that I have. They do have very high armor piercing. So I'll grab, let's see here. I've got 2 slots open. A Warp Lightning Cannon for 1. Always handy. Always love it. Then we need to go change it up a little bit and grab those awesome Eshin triads. So we'll take that for now. And that should do it. For Chief Doomclaw, I would like for him to start bothering our enemies. We're going to go fight more dwarfs. Got to go do that. It's always a need to kill a few more dwarfs. Add a few more beards to our collective. All right. At your level, you'll take Rend and Slaughter. I haven't played you in a long time. Queek. That's a shame. That's a darn shame. Actually, we'll just build that over here. Well, none of you are tier 3. That's true. Should be okay. All right, we'll take our Cinnabar Mining Pit. More replenishment would sound pretty good to me if I didn't want to just make more money. I have a lot of money. Okay, Stone Stalker, we're coming over here now to go fight Finn. Finn doesn't have a major army. We did lose a group of Death Runners, which is really unfortunate. I didn't think that would happen, but it did. Level 3. It's on the border, so I want my walls upgraded quickly, so we'll take that. Beard Thing Sacrifice, plus 4 leadership when fighting dwarfs. Okay. I'm going to need more recruitment. I'll be here for a little bit. We'll take more Death Runners again. At your level, let's see. You've got a lot. You've already done a lot. I'm going to give you more weapon damage, and you have incredible equipment, by the way. Okay, at rank 20, we'll take Immortality. All right, that's looking good too. And what are we going to do? We're going to just upgrade everything that we can. We'll grab the Deep Magma Caverns for more income, carved obsidian, magic resistance, and cheaper buildings everywhere. And over here for a Deathmaster Snikch, let's see. He's got a lot of health. I mean, he took a lot of damage in that last battle, but he was fighting on his own. All right, respected and feared. That's for my Storm Vermin Death Run. Oh, yeah. Easy. Very easy then. I want them to hit a little bit harder than they have been. And we still have money to spend. I don't need to tax you. If you're unhappy, I don't need to tax you. I've got plenty of money and more where that came from. All right, Crookback, you need walls. Clearly so. We'll take that too. Down here, again, we need that generator, but that can wait for now. And I think my turn is currently over. Oh, I haven't been recruiting for you. That is true. That is true. Okay, so I've got some money. Let's have a look locally at what we can pick up. I could just get a lot of Storm Vermin for right now. Maybe a few of you. Yeah, that'll work out. A large enemy siege where we're going to see many of these rats crushed. So here are our units, and here they are approaching. We've got pretty much every tower activated that we need to have activated. If we look at what they have, we're looking at a series of Clan Rat Spears. We've got over here Slingers. Their leaders are Gray Seer of Ruin Magic. They've got Rat Ogres too. On the walls, what do we have? Night Runners. We are looking at some Slingers, some Skaven Slave Slingers. We got some Clan Rats with shields. We do have some units back over here, and also our Plague Claw Catapult that will be able to get some hits out there, like those. Not bad. A great way to limit your enemies. They have spawned in some Clan Rats. Oh well. Not a problem, not a big deal. These Clan Rats have what? pretty much no kills. I mean, they're in the middle of a bunch of my own clan rats and even storm vermin too. They have some ladders now docking on the walls in the middle. What do? We respond in kind by placing some melee units. Now these melee units will be able to keep them back. They're sending in a lot of Skaven to one general portion of my wall. All the while, that artillery is breaking through them, hopefully getting scores of kills. You can see what's going on right now. There's just a systemic error that they've made, and that's attacking this one portion of my wall right in the middle where I'm pretty comfortable. Also, a warp lightning that can just hit right on top of their heads. Storm vermin are back over here. These Night Runners, 0 kills. Plague Claw catapults back here, hitting some storm vermin that have halberds. So let's go look at this gate. Nothing too much is happening there. We got another warp lighting. We don't need to have all of our units crowded together. Did they use their own warp lighting at the same time? Great minds, I suppose. Yeah, without them just all going up at the same time or trying to crowd at the wall, they're being hit by other ranged abilities. They are bringing in some clan rats back over here, but again, they are surrounded, and we are guarding our own Plague Claw that has 132 kills, which is a hefty amount. We go over here now and check out what's happening. Now, we are letting them take like a little bit over here. That's fine, though, because we are fighting some rat ogres, which is a little bit more important to me. I can always retake the walls, and I don't have units being shot at. Again, the bulk of their army is right in the middle. This rebellion will be put down. Insurrection will be eliminated. So Grey Seer of Ruin at 29 kills. Our Gutter Runners at 30 kills. We also have our own Rat Ogres. Ooh, there's that cone ability shooting right through us, dealing some measure of damage from that Grey Seer of Ruin. Magic. Look at the kills right now, though. It's certainly in our favor. Also, let's see. We got some more Clan Rats being summoned in. They have 1,700 units. We have 3,100. Our numbers are so high, I just don't see any other outcome than us winning. Shocking. Yeah, the Skaven really have gotten so many toys. It's incredible how fleshed out they are, especially when you kind of like think about other factions. I wonder if like they did very well in terms of models, or if they just had like a huge fan base at Games Workshop. I have no idea, but it's just kind of crazy the detail they have when it comes to units or just the sheer variation. I guess whenever you have like a mutant theme going on where you can like corrupt and alter and change, you can kind of do a lot with that. I don't think that's like true. Like the concept, you can expand it as much as you want. Like what I would have done for the dwarves is just have them find their golem development like plans that they evidently lost to time. Bring back golems, giant fighting constructs. There's a lot of cool lore that you can do with that. These Storm Vermin here at what? Let's see, 34 kills. They have 98 left. If we hold down space, we can see where they're all at right now. There's just a lot of them. Another Warp Lightning. It's just a Warp Lightning battle. And when they're all gripped up on the, you know, walls trying to climb up, they can't get that far. Okay, we look at their numbers now. They're at 1,400. There's only a few more left. Ooh, got some flickering going on there. Nasty. So we look over here too. Storm Vermin. Okay, so they got 48 kills. What else do we have? We've got Skaven Slaves at 10 kills. Back over here, more Skaven Slaves. And here's another ability. I mean, what is it? Oh, a Warp Lighting? I'm not shocked. There's just... It's hard to beat such a cost-effective spell. You're able to accumulate so many kills. I mean, like, I had a Warlock Master or Engineer. Yeah, I believe it was a Warlock Master in that battle where the Dwarves wiped us out, where we were able to just destroy them. He was able to get over 200 kills at, like, what, level 5 or 7? Just from Warp Lightning. So now they're beginning to break and the battle's over. We've won. That was a good win. Rebels came out to fight, and they were put down. We'll take some replenishment in case we have more enemies coming out later, but we can use this army to also retake Bitterstone Mine. Oh, they actually colonized it. That's a weird choice. Excuse me? Okay, you wounded Rel. Kill be back. Chant, why don't you go after that dwarf agent? Good job. Ooh, dead forever. I like that. It's even better than I thought it would be. Okay, so we've got some more locations out here to take on. We're getting closer to the Empire. That's terrifying. Who do I need to destroy, though? Hold on. Last Defenders. Oh, man. That's pretty far from me. How many? Oh, they don't really have too much. Okay. So they're really not too far from me. Anyway, that's a goal that I need to work towards. There's a lot of other human factions, too. We went through the dwarves, surprisingly. I'm very glad that worked out. They did not unite with other clans as quickly as I thought they would. I think that really helped out a lot. So we'll take, for now, Assassinate. Better not die. As you have one more level to get to immortality. I know I could have given it to you then, but I like to live on the edge sometimes. It will take the money. We will come over here to Karaz-a-Karak, already level 3. And let's see, we have our mines. I want better mines. Snikch, you're doing a great job. I'm just trying to eradicate all my enemies. Thankfully, down here, it looks like we have a pretty sweet alliance. I mean, let's have a look at that real quick. We've got Clan Moors. Well, we did have Clan Moors, sorry. We have the Court of Liberas, and if they destroy Rockbar for me, I won't need to worry about them. If they destroy Rockbar for me, I'll just need to go after the dwarves completely, and I need 15 of these units down here, which I can certainly do. I could just... 2. What a weird goal. I mean, I kind of get it in a weird way, but... Anyway. Oh, I forgot about you. Yeah, you're just kind of out there to kind of maintain the peace for right now. Chief Doomclaw, I'm going to let you move up, because we're going to bring in some Skaven friends to go handle our enemies. They'll be ready in... or Deathmaster Snikch will be ready in 2 more turns. I don't want to take on the humans. I'm trying to avoid that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do so. Let's come over here and take on another minor dwarven settlement. Level 3. Oh, absolutely. I need more food. That way I can upgrade every location that we have out here to make sure that they are divine and safe. Actually, I'll get rid of that because I want a different building in that general area to avoid corruption issues with public order. So do we have all of... No, we don't have Auchendorf. That's really my big issue. Gotcha. And you wounded Relk. Very rude of you, by the way. I can't recruit too many here. Where can I recruit a lot? Let's see. Let's have a quick look for that. I do want some monstrous units. I haven't really gotten too many, so I think I'm going to get rid of a few of the triads as much as I like having my triads. Or actually, the clan rats, I'll get rid of them. And we'll take some big old rat ogres. Yeah, that should do it. I want to move locally so that they're actually experienced veterans. And for Stone Stalker, I'm going to give to you, let's see, Wound Maker, 515 for weapon strength, much better than before. Stone Stalker's been great. And we have some artillery that I want to pick up. Okay, Ekron's doing fine. Gouda Master, love that name. I have to say it like that. I'm going to give you Armor of Darkness. Actually, let's see. What else do I have around here? I'm going to give you some melee skills. There we go. Enjoy. I never usually do that for a spellcaster, but you're pretty good at fighting, so that's what you get today. And before we do anything else, let's go look around at our various leaders, because I'm sure everyone needs something. Here's some Scalm for you. Actually, what else do you have? They reduce their leadership. Weird thing, sacrifice. A scribe for campaign movement range. Who else do we have? Enchanted item for Splinter. You can take your potion. Oh, no, you don't need that. What about you, Ronan? Well, you're on the campaign map, so it doesn't really matter. You don't need that follower, though. Okay, Chief Doomclaw. What is that? That's for assassinating. You could take a bell polisher. Again, very lewd. Don't like that. What else do we have over here? Flesh Scuttle. I think I would rather give that to someone else. All that you have. I don't think you need it personally. Oh, yeah. He's got a lot of stuff, doesn't he? Alchemist for more replenishment. Yeah, take that for sure. Great Chitter. +4 to leadership when fighting. Here's a forbidden rod. Gross. Ickbolt. Okay, here's some armor. Here's a weapon for you and the talisman and some Scalm. And whatever followers that... Oh, here we go. A Shield of Distraction. It's a great item to have. I already went over what it does before. Okay, here's Chance, who I haven't really used out there yet. It's going to be on the campaign map. That's everyone. Cool. Now we can end our turn. A new turn. A rebellion was put down. We've got some raiding enemies. Oh, where are they at, by the way? Oh, they're over here? Okay. I don't like that. We've got a new contract, too. I wonder, could I get these
You come to
Tomb
speak
Queens
to the voice of the
come over here to help me out. I did decide to ally them.
High Queen Khalida.
Oh, darn. That's okay. Oh, Reichlin's rank 2. I'm fairly comparable to them. That's cool. Yeah, Henry's pretty cool with me. I kind of like them. I could probably pay them to join me. If I had all the Tomb Kings allying me to the south, that would be funny, for one, and be a great way for me to avoid enemies. Okay, so we're going to lose Granite Massif. Okay, so I will need an army to come down here. I'll probably send you. Yeah, you. I like you. Can't get them just yet. Okay, you're rank 12. I'll give you Ruin and Decay. More weapon strength. I guess I should probably give you some equipment. I haven't really thought to do that. Yeah, I've got a few things for leaders, so you can have all of that. And Ronan, come on up. Let's go check out what's happening in the world. And while we're doing that, let's come over here to Migdal Bungal Barak and take that location too. I nearly would just want to burn down all this stuff out here, but let's see, it's more replenishment. Yeah, I'll take the extra replenishment. I'll probably use a lot of food to kind of get it going. One more turn for the Deathmaster. We've got over here at rank 34 scouting. I just want to get more magical items whenever I can. I might even like begin to focus on that a little bit more. All right, so you're actually not too bad. Boost income. Yeah, you're not too bad, I suppose. I could use you for stuff. I might rank you up for that reason. Okay, take your, what's over here? Bloody Blade, 10% more weapon strength. Take that for sure. Yeah, I might get Queek to come on down and help out, depending on what those enemies of mine take from me. And Chant, you know what to do, probably. Let's go way over here. Ooh, that's a big army, led by Barundun Stoneheart. And, oh yeah, here's another Arcane Generator. I wonder what I could take up. I do need to defend these lands down here. Okay, here's a Warlord. I guess we'll take him for now. Ah, here we go. Strong Flesh. Let's bring you right over here, buddy. If I can just grab all of these Storm Vermin, that would be hilarious for one, and quite damaging to them and their cause. All right, Storm Vermin. Well, we don't know if we're going to be able to get you to lead anything, so I'm just going to kind of work out your weapon strength, your Blade Master skills, and that's really it. Now, about that contract. All right, let's see. Clan Scryer. You don't have a contract for me. Spy on Clan... Okay, they already hate me, buddy. You want me to spy on them too. Okay, spy on Clan Pestilence. That I can do. I'm going to send out, I think, Chant for right now. I'll just let Chant go do that.
Shadows hide.
And then I need the Deathmaster to go on a mission for 2. I guess I could just do that now. Yeah, we got the food for it. Yeah, just go out. Let's start doing that. I'm going to let someone take your place for a little bit. Just for a little bit, okay? Let's see. Liv? I don't trust you. Just for a little bit. He will be back. Oh man, you guys are being quite annoying. They're taking my technology. That's rude for one. Stone Stalker, come over here to Migdal Vongal Barak. Oh, that's a lot. So we'll need to build up our siege tower to easily take it. We have more technology completed, giving me more money. More ammo for missile infantry. Nice. Finally, a Clan Scryer contract. Oh, here's a big army. Oh boy. Don't like that. Try to block them. Good job, you did it. You didn't rank up, surprisingly. Okay. So we need to try to... Oh, they have Karaz Dwarf, so I'll need to come over here. Is that a Skaven thing for me? Yeah, Dwarfs and Skaven. Cool. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. I can't wait to find out. All right. So that looks to be interestingly tough for you. I don't know how that plays out, but we'll have to fight that, I think. Yeah, we'll go fight that. I've got a lot of stuff to beat you with. I mean, I've got some mortars. How could I forget? Okay, so you'll be ready in a turn. Vitik, you're building up right now. Queek, you're over here without your agent. Oh, yeah, these guys came out to play. Gotta go kill them. Get out. Just go away. No one wants you here. No one wants you here. Man-Thing Slave. Cool. Good attacker that you are. Raise your standard for more armor-piercing damage. It's a standard that gives +10 to armor-piercing damage. And rank 24. So you have all of your unique abilities that make you unique. Let's give you now, let's see, Respected and Feared for Storm Vermin. I need to give you more Storm Vermin, by the way. And Elusive for you. I'm still trying to rebuild his army. And over here for Research, let's see, what else do we need? More range. It's only 10%. What else can we get that would be, like, really, really handy? I don't have a Plague Abbey. Surprisingly, I don't. Okay. I haven't really tried to plant anything, like, in, like, major towns, surprisingly, too. Impressive plans. There's not too much left for me to take. I've got a lot of stuff already. All right, so then we'll probably just get some more range. More damage for our ranged units. There's poisons, hallucinogenics. Good song. All right. Over here is Karak 8 peaks. They are fine. I'm trying to repair a few things. I can do that. Not a problem. Let's move you into a town.
Distance to cover.
Yeah, nice work. Okay. Broken teeth are over here. We'll take that warp forage. Got 14,000 gold. So let's start up here too. Oh, they're doing fine. We'll get some public order. I don't need that recruitment building, I don't believe. And let's see, that's a weapons dump, so we'll take that just to have it. The Black Mountains are doing fine. We want to upgrade to walls, of course. I'm just trying to make sure that we have all of our walls so that everyone is happy. Mount Arachnos, they're doing fine. We'll take some more trade goods, a lot more trade goods actually. And we're going to be able to afford quite the big armies. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot. I mean, surprisingly, I'm just able to afford a lot of armies. It's really cool. All right, I can actually get a few of you in one turn. That's pretty cool. A bunch of slaves, but it's 3 more units that I wouldn't have otherwise. Yeah. And we still have some gold left. I'm going to go ahead and take up more defenses over here. There's nothing unique outside of a woodman's hut, so we'll take that. I do want those storm vermin to be unlocked for Queek so that he's able to help out. We might lose some stuff over here to the west, but I'm not too concerned with that. I'm just trying to destroy the blasted, you know what. All right, is our buddy back up? Do I need to wait a little bit longer? Let's go look. All right, he'll be back in one more turn. Cool. I think what we'll do, we'll begin our next part with many more battles. We'll have 2 battles against rebel armies. Then we'll need to handle the new enemies we have up north. I'll probably bring the Deathmaster over to the west. We'll have Queek rebuild his army so that we have more storm vermin, so that he has a lot of that going on. I kind of wanted to just give him a lot of artillery and storm vermin, and maybe a few other unique units to really change it up. Some bombardiers would be fun, I think, so that we can hold the line and keep on fighting. And that's what I'm going to do for right now. I need to try to stabilize my large kingdom, my large empire under empire. Thank you for watching, everyone. Do leave a like down below and look forward to having a battle at the beginning of our next part. Until then.